just post this everywhere and tell everybody that we're here. And I hope that in the far recesses of the internet, they all listen to me and come and they all come to the stream at the same time.
Give me your energy.
I need a W.
Okay. And pop out YouTube chat. There we go. Thank you, Martian.
Hello, Leon. Good to see you. Good to see you. Boom. Boom. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that's everywhere. Yeah, cool. It's the Wickersham Leader. Oh, and Friends show. Where is it? There it is.
Yeah, where am I?
In the heist of a lifetime. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's good to see you all here today. Last time on Sly 3, we started our piracy adventure and realized that piracy sucks.
Sure does.
I prefer sneaking around on my feet on terra firma.
Especially because everybody kept running away from us.
Yeah, and then we had to try to run away from them, and then it didn't work.
Yeah.
Oh well, whatevs.
Oh well.
Let's see. What's on the agenda for today? We've got
Return to the bay, retrieve the bay, and something.
She's not my bae. But yes, you make a good point. We do have to go get Penelope. And then we go get the booty.
Da booty.
The booty. Sony Computer Entertainment presents something. Oh, it's on the PlayStation 2.
Something, Cooper.
Turn Celeste into soup for the funny. That would
But
be
I don't
funny.
I don't like soup. Can you turn me into something actually delicious, like
Okay,
corn?
no. What do you think? I just engage in pornography?
Yeah? Why not? What's wrong with that?
I don't know. Turn Celeste into Sprite Tic Tacs. Okay.
My name is Celeste, and I'm a trash cat.
My name is Celeste, and I'm here to say...
Saucy is also preferable.
And gay. Sorry, I had to make it rhyme.
I mean, it's true.
Get this girl a troop.
Get this girl to 10,000 likes. Smash that like.
So you're a raccoon. No?
No.
Like, where did you hear that from? Because it wasn't from
Wow.
us.
Wow.
I feel transgressed and violated.
Just because I live in the trash. Wow. Wow, that's so
Trash cat,
problematic.
Raccoon? No, a trash panda is a raccoon. A trash cat is just a cat. Because cats are trash. No offense.
You're trash. Look at you and your stupid little typewriter.
Hey, I'm the only reason you're here today.
You're correct.
Cats are stacked backwards. True. It's so true,
Yeah?
bestie. So true, bestie.
Bestie.
Of reverse double cross. Okay. If I remember correctly, I don't think this is gonna work.
Bestie this, bestie that. Have you ever bestied these nuts before? Gotta go around.
No, I'm thinking. No. No, I haven't.
No.
Yeah, I know I have to go around, but we get so close to the land, it slows you down to a crawl.
It's showtime.
Doon 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 doon.
Wow, wow, wow.
Battle stations. We're headed into
Meta
action.
this, meta that. Have you ever met some maidens before?
No, I can't say that I have.
I'm right here.
You're a maiden?
Sure. I'm royalty. That counts, right?
I guess, does self-proclaimed royalty? Like, you don't have a claim to anything.
Because they kicked me out!
Of the what? Royal Society?
No! Of my country!
What country? You were born in Toontown.
No, it was. That's what I tell everybody so that they'll let me vote.
This is perfect. This is exactly where I want to be. They can't shoot me here. We're stuck.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, I mean, we want to be stuck. We want to be as close to them as possible. Because look, we're not moving.
I know what Chad is thinking, but trust me, this is the ideal way to play this.
This is actually the optimal way to play this section.
If you're not doing it like this, you aren't doing it right. Man, we got lucky that this idiot
turning off
just
the boat
sailed right in there.
I can't board their ship like this. I can only board their ship once I've taken it down.
Have you tried turning on its Wi-Fi capability?
Oh, this is actually... That was Lefui's ship? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize.
Well,
I thought that there was like a whole armada with him.
He's so... Where did they go?
They just
We
left.
were up against a wall.
A bad choice boarding a ship packed with over 100 pirates. Sure your keen is up to the task of cracking all our skulls?
Yeah,
I don't
why
know about all of
don't
you,
we ever
but
bring
yours,
anybody
I'm
with
sure
us
it
when we
can
board a
manage.
ship?
A strange
Not everybody
man
is
to
needed
keep
to
it
drive
close
the
to the
ship.
enemy vessel. This smells
You're doing it
of
wrong. You're
rubber
insult.
trickery.
You aren't insult sword fighting them.
Take
We did that before. We've moved
We already
on.
did that.
Now we're
We already
doing
did
monkey
that.
combat.
Yeah. Oh, or not.
If there's ever a time to get him angry, this is it. Okay.
Well, this is really the culmination of these talkback mechanics.
I should insult his creativity.
Making me walk the plank? You're the pinnacle of creativity, Lefouille.
Not creative? I'm the smartest man in the seven seas, you slanderous scabbard!
But we haven't really seen you do anything.
Seems a little rattled. That slanderous scabbard crack was pretty weak. Maybe we can play off of it. I should make fun of his pirate talk.
You've got a real knack for pirate talk. Put two nonsense words together and pow! Scary pirate name calling.
Bah! You might be quick with the put-downs, but who's got the hidden girl? Me! You'll never find her.
I'm not owed.
You'll never find her? What? I mean, you have him. I should mock his attractiveness to
Yeah,
women.
I suppose you'd have to keep her locked up. After all, if she ever got away, you'd never get a date.
It is true, I've a strong personality, but I've never had a problem with the ladies, especially when I've a broadside aimed at their sailboat. Savvy?
Ability to keep...
I'm not worried about Penelope. A girl tough as that will free herself by tomorrow morning, then come and steal your wallet.
Ha! That chickadee will never escape her skull keep. She's locked up in irons, and there she stays until she agrees to love me, despite all my
Oh,
faults.
he just gave it away.
Now be the time sharks launched on
Why-
your hearts.
Why is
You're
this
the
series so like why does it have to show all the bird villains being
Step on it,
like
Murray.
they're
You've got
off
Penelope
screen
locked up in the
super
skull
competent but on screen super incompetent?
The lubber's getting away! After 'em, boys! Send up the signal flags! 'Tis all out war!
Eh.
Heads up, Murray.
What other
All
bird
these-
villains are there now that I'm thinking about it?
Just Arpeggio.
Arpeggio never was dumb on screen. He just, the only time we ever saw him was when he was in the middle of getting betrayed.
Drop me
Yeah,
off
I
at the
guess.
This is it.
No, you gotta park on the. Oh.
Nope. I park on whatever side I want.
dock. You
What about Clockwork?
We're gonna need
Yeah,
it for the
Clockwork's
escape.
pretty competent. I don't think Clockwork ever did anything that I would say was purposefully stupid. Because in
I
the
don't know,
first game,
like-
he needed you need Carmelita's gun to get him. So he couldn't have predicted that. Although the second
don't
game
know,
was
I'm just like-
Clockla. And
Yeah,
Clock
I'm
and,
just like-
and Neela was pretty competent throughout the entire game. It's just Clockla's a dumb name.
And it's I don't know. I'm just like, you know, they keep saying he's the smartest guy ever, but like, he's done like, all he did was like be like, I'll just let them go find it and then I'll follow them.
Yeah.
That was it.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean,
and I would
why?
argue, I
Why
would
do the work
argue-
yourself when you can be on the
Yeah.
side of the law and get what you want, you know?
Yeah.
You scurvy dogs, this be not the route. I need to take a backside. Where's Patchy when you need him? Leave me alone, okay? I got
Oh,
things to
oh,
do.
Oh jeez, there's an endless void under the water.
Oh, it ha-
Oh god. SpongeBob reruns?
yeah, that's where Patchy is. You know, Patchy the pirate.
Oh yeah, Patchy. I don't know how I forgot his name.
Do you remember his parrot's name?
I don't.
Potty. Potty the pirate.
Potty.
Did we really just never think to look in here?
No.
There's only like one building that's
Well,
Louise in this whole place.
we didn't-
She was either on the ship.
It's time for a rescue.
That is
Lafleur.
a
Oh,
shockingly
right, that's-
accurate doll.
Oh, that's right. He
Did he make that?
well, yeah, he did.
The landlubber fell for it. Who
See,
Kinda
yo,
like
yo,
the
you're
dog.
right. He did. He let it go on purpose.
man on the seven
Yeah.
seas?
So that whole thing about bird villains being dumb.
Mate Jones.
Eat your words. Eat them.
Okay.
Take up a
Eat 'em.
couple of your best men
Okay.
and raid the cooper ship. There's sure to be some lingering rats about. What? Sir, don't cut me
Lingering
off while I'm
rats.
speaking, or I'll cut you off from breathing.
The Cooper ship is making for the open water, sir.
Oh, okay.
Rats indeed.
Bye.
Make full stay
We're
with
done
the
here.
we got. They make it out to sea. We'll never catch 'em.
Bentley was like, you know what? I've had enough of this shit. I'm leaving.
Keep it together. and
Penelope doesn't want to be my girlfriend.
I can get into deeper
These
waters,
battleship
I can
sections are annoying.
try the slip. Keep it together. We're not done yet.
Sly's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
Blast. They'll make it out to sea in this wind. Jones! Aye, sir. Load the cannons and prepare to come about. If the breeze don't help, we'll fall back on iron and powder. Fire!
I would rather have fought all those pirates. I could do it.
Avast there! Afraid you didn't quite make it out of the harbor.
Joke's on you, Lafui. Our masts respawn every 5 minutes.
But I'm sure this water is deep enough.
Deep enough to be your grave.
Guru, Crusher, now!
Oh right. Deus Ex
Oh, yeah.
Crucia.
By thunder!
His Crusher? Crusher! Ha-do-da-da. Ho-di-di-ya.
Good to see you too.
I guess he just knew that the Kraken didn't kill him and decided not to tell anybody.
Well, that was the whole point. Yeah, I was about to say the whole point was to get the guru to like. No, didn't we see the guru do something?
No, like, the way Murray reacted, it felt like they all thought he just died or something. I don't know. I'd have to go back. It was weird.
No reason to not mash, I guess.
Mash!
Why are they coming on board?
No, because I would do exactly this as a kid.
I mean,
like, yeah.
what else is there? I mean, what else? I mean, there's no penalty for this.
Like, it's just...
One down, 3 to go.
Put
3 to
some
go?
extra holes in your ship.
I can't. Holding it down doesn't do anything. I have to mash.
Ow. Oh yeah, for some reason the door to below deck is like sealed off.
Oh right. And we're buying Bentley time to do something.
Do something.
I mean, we're kind of doing a lot here. I don't know if he needs us to do something. I just need to protect him long enough to get rid of those locks. I don't know, why don't we just go the direction that they're going, that they're coming out.
Once more, just a little bit longer.
Bentley? Is that you?
I'm sure the Kraken could just smash his tentacle through the ship and pull her out. Then
Having
you
a tough time.
couldn't play as the Kraken.
There we go.
Done.
Got a little annoying at the. Why'd they
I'm-
dress her like that?
I'm surprised they bothered. They didn't want to model Jing King, but they'll do this.
Back off, Guru.
She only wears it for
Deal
like
with
10
this
minutes.
Aye, that you have. Set me up to think I'd outsmarted you, then pulled me into the deep water with this beast. I tip me hat to ye. You're the cleverest
Bentley,
man I've ever had
please!
the
This
pleasure
dress
of
is a
meeting.
crime against fashion!
Not just a crime against
Yeah,
fashion.
I've got
It's straight up
some
just
perspective on the
straight
situation.
up, just you know. Oh my gosh! Again? Are you kidding me? He's on the
No.
floor.
Aye, shipmate, but who'll be helping? You.
Ah!
Oh right.
Nobody touches that turtle. But me.
Me pirate flower finally blooms. Yet ye'd favor this cripple over me.
Oh,
Ooh,
yikes!
Jeez. Ooh.
Yikes! Yikes!
Oh, but Sao is based.
You at your own pace. Tell me who's more intelligent.
Be still my heart and quick me blade. 'Tis time for a
Yes.
duel.
Alright,
I'll just stay
just-
here then.
Oh, alright, whatever.
Jump and duck.
Farewell, my pirate
Oh,
flower. 'Twas
You're
sweet.
wrong, you technically do play as Penelope.
I guess I do, huh?
Use the left
Just don't get to
analog
walk
stick
around as
jump
her.
and duck.
Well, I guess this is really the only way that would work.
I don't know why I couldn't just hit him.
Use the left analog stick to jump and duck.
Yeah, that's weird. That wasn't the crouching attack.
Oh, I can't attack him at all during this part.
Use the left analog
What do you
stick
mean?
to jump and duck. Drive left wee backward by using your high and low attacks. Look for an opening in his defense and strike.
Oh, right. There we go. It's triangle for the high attack. I thought I just had to dodge long
Use the
enough.
left analog stick to jump and duck.
Oh.
Want some more?
Why is he doing that?
He's flirting with you.
I see. This is
No,
to
he's
teach-
legit like, hi there, pirate flower.
Ah, me pirate flower, she blooms. Be still my heart and quick my blade. And then we get to the fight, and you're like, what are you doing?
Do you even know how this works?
He just stood
Yes.
there.
Yes.
There we go.
Jesus, they even programmed the physics on her dress.
Yeah. I mean, they already have a physics thing in the game anyway. What with Hang on. I gotta
Oh, neither of
refocus.
you has a health bar.
No,
That's
because
strange.
it's just us pushing each other back. There we go.
Smartest man on the 7 seas.
Yeah.
How did
yeah.
you get beat by somebody who's literally never done sword fighting before?
No, it's like what?
I like she's done hand to hand, not sword fighting.
Lafui was beat, outsmarted by our own
Well.
resident genius, who'd done more than just rescue a team member. He'd won himself a girlfriend. It was nice to hear him talk. They'd have these conversations the rest of us couldn't even follow. Far as I could tell, they were made for each other. Dmitri was in love too. The new diving gear
Ugh.
had gone to his head.
Ugh.
We were informed that he'd be our
That's what
frog
I
man
look
for the
like in a
Cooper Bowl
diving
job.
suit.
Not that any of us had even asked him. For the first time in memory, Carmelita didn't show up and cart everyone to jail. Oh well, I'll send her a postcard. You know, I'd hate to have her feel left out.
Look art, be art, think art. Well,
Somehow I keep forgetting Dimitri was on this team. You know, like when I think about the clan in this game, I keep forgetting Dimitri was there.
we've got airplane, big boom boom, spirit guy.
Don't think too hard now. Don't hurt yourself.
Airplane girl, I guess.
All these memories, they just bring me back to the same place.
Oh,
Being
right.
crushed
This
to
was a
death in the
flashback.
fist of some genetics experiment gone wrong. Not the way I thought I'd go out. Shame, really. Now that we've got this big gang, more like a pack of misfits. Either way, we'd become a team. We had some real potential there. Could have pulled off some big jobs. We were so
Who do you think
close.
Sly is closer to,
Road
Bentley or
Cooperville
Murray?
was opening. But that Dr.
Hmm.
I feel like he's closer to
If there's any
Bentley.
justice, he'll get his.
Really?
I feel like him
Just
and
wish
Bentley
I'd
get
seen what
a
was in
lot
there.
more like
So
time
proud of
together.
our family's accomplishments.
Yeah,
Would I have measured up?
that's true.
What would I
And
contribute?
Bentley and Murray do,
My
but
father
Sly
be
and
proud of
Murray
me or
not as much.
Ashamed.
No
Especially in
chemistry.
this game.
Funny, but here I am at the end, and suddenly all I can.
Yeah,
think
they'd
of is
really
how I acted towards
divert all
Carmelita.
the attention of
Never
like.
took the next step. Looking at Bentley and
Bentley's
Penelope,
budding
it's
relationship
clear
with
what life is about.
Penelope
If
really
Carmelita
took a
was
lot
here,
of the
I'd
plot
tell
of
her
this game.
straight out how I feel, and quit playing around. Put our professional differences aside and see if we can make it work.
Sir, that's not going to happen unless you stop stealing, and you're not going to do that.
Because you're a kleptomaniac.
Like, I don't know what you want me to say, Sly. It's not gonna work.
It could work. I mean, it did work. After... Never
Spoilers.
mind. Yeah.
Jeez.
Sly Cooper and the gang in Honor Among Us.
Oh my god.
Dun, 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 dun,
Anyway-
dun, dun.
Anyway, I was gonna say, they put most of the focus of Murray's guilt between him and Bentley.
That's true. Yeah,
And
so...
Sly doesn't have much. He says some things, just like it's not your fault, and Murray just doesn't listen to him.
Well, I mean, yeah, because he's caught in this, like, web.
He does have a nice moment with Sly in the comics, but that is comics, unfortunately.
I feel like they had good chemistry in the second game, because it was just the three of them, so they had time to
Yeah.
develop.
Didn't have all this extra bullshit going on.
I mean,
Okay.
thankfully, the next game reduces our character count to 5 per world.
Get your squad together. We're about to see some action.
Gronk.
Yes, men.
They don't
Lieutenant
look like
Kronk.
apes; they're all hairless.
We're going in.
Hold on.
No, they don't. I wouldn't even have known that they were if she didn't call them mercenary apes earlier. What a sick icon.
Yeah.
Jeez. Godzilla.
This is easy.
Steady on, fellas.
Ow.
I was about to say you might want to be.
That
It's
moves
literally
That keeps
throwing-
moving faster than I'm thinking.
There's a thing on the yeah.
I was about to say, they're not going to make me do
Oh.
that whole thing, are they? Because it looks like it's going to be really slow.
Well- Not like that, no.
So, you've got friends. I've got a shot list. Where are you?
Yeah, small fry, whatever.
Seriously, you're nothing. You're little. You're small.
You're less than worthless. Whoa! Oh, jeez. Stop shooting me! She just on instincts aims at Sly. It's like, oh, sorry, force of habit.
Force of habit. Force of habit. Well, that wasn't hard at all.
Wow. Man. Maybe we should borrow her shock pistol sometimes. It's way easier.
Why are the police invading my
That's not a smart idea.
I'm here to see that justice is done.
justice? I'm the victim here, defending what's mine from thieves.
Look to
I'm
me
the
like
victim
you
here.
have
That's
been
why I
murdered.
insulted you as soon as I came out of my car.
Please, you know this is Sly Cooper. You're as transparent as you are narrow-minded.
Cooper is a criminal. I'm here to bring him and all lawbreakers to justice.
I'm no lawbreaker. It was all self-defense.
He does kind of have a point.
Put Cooper
I mean, he's
down
got
and
excessive
stop
force.
justice.
Probably unleashing an unholy monster beast is
Yeah,
a bit much,
I'm gonna-
but
I'm going to say
he
it's
does legally
it
own the land.
stopped- It stops being self-defense when you chase after them, and he did chase after him and kidnap
Well,
him. So he couldn't
Sly's
leave
not,
even if he
Sly's
wanted
not
to.
going to leave on deterrence. So
No,
it's-
but he grabbed him, so he couldn't leave him even if he wanted to.
Yeah.
So there's a point where that doesn't work. But I don't think he really cares. You know, if you really wanted her to help you, you could have just not started off by calling her a harpy.
Harpy witch.
Just saying, man, that's not gonna help you.
He's still breathing? He's alive! Hang in there, pal. You're gonna be okay. We'll get you back to the ship and patch you up.
Okay, so what are the Panda King and Murray doing? There's the cane. We came here in the pirate ship?
Slide's
Yes.
gonna make it, although he's suffered a major concussion. If he were up and about, I'm sure he'd want to
Somehow.
retrieve his family cake.
Well, I guess that makes sense. He wouldn't be able to radar detect this thing. It's made of wood.
Won't be that simple. That's an
Or can you? Can you totally just radar detect things made of wood on the open ocean?
Radar, I don't know. Radar doesn't, I don't think radar matters what the material is. At least
He's
I
right.
don't think so.
Get too close and your diving gear will magnetize
Because I
you.
swear I've heard a bunch of things other than this game make that excuse. It's like, oh, it's a wooden old ship. They won't be able to find it. And I'm like,
Well, a wooden old ship is not using any sort of tracking gear that is sending out a signal, so they would be
No.
harder to find.
no, I guess, yeah, I guess that's true.
Much like how in
Jump on the shark
airplanes,
and possess it.
um,
You'll need to ride out to the rest of
much
the
like how
town.
in airplanes there are certain
Shark to shark to
um,
possess them all. After you've befriended them once, they'll follow wherever
what
you
is
go.
it? Oh,
Lead that pack of sharks to the buoy. Heads up, looks like Dr. M has installed an automated marine defense system.
why didn't we see it before now then?
You'll need to jump off and get on top of the buoy to activate it.
Okay, cool.
That'll drive those sharks into
Sorry, but like in a plane, a lot of plane stuff nowadays is using technology to help like figure out where your position is. And if you don't have any of those, like on one of mine, for example, you're kind of going based off of like your own sight, which is not easy.
Yeah.
Where am I going? Oh, there.
I did learn while watching watching some kind of review, I think, that apparently airplane pilots can detect turbulence before it even happens. Which I don't know how I didn't realize that, because pilots all the time tell you, like, hey, get ready, turbulence is coming. I'm like, oh, well, I guess they had to find out somehow.
Are they grabbing the...
Forgot to mention this. There was a Pink Panther shown in 1993 where he actually talked. Pretty weird. That does sound
I don't
weird.
remember that one.
What's
But
it
I was
called?
looking up stuff about the Pink Panther. I think it's called Pink Panther and Friends. I did look up stuff from the Pink Panther yesterday. I found out that there are way more movies than I thought. I thought there
Really?
was just the first movie and then the remake and the remake sequel with Steve Martin. No, actually, there were 3 original movies: the Pink Panther, the Pink Panther's Revenge, the Pink Panther, and the Pink Panther Strikes Back.
Do we have 10 sharks yet?
No.
Yes, you're a force of nature.
Dang, man.
Aided by nature. Naturally. Keep it up. Stay cool, Guru. Looks like the defense system has intensified.
Ow.
Oh, I hated this one.
All I gotta do is just jump when I get close.
There's more than 3.
There's the 3 original films, plus the
Do you
2
mean-
that
do you
Steve
mean-
Martin made. There's the
You
2
mean the
with
movies
Peter,
or the sharks?
There's the 2 with Peter Sallis, and then excuse me, there's the 3 with Peter Sallis, and then the 2 with Steve Martin. All of the movies include an animated opening featuring the Pink Panther.
There's also lost media about the Panthers' other show, the Pink Panther Laugh hour and a half show in 1976.
How many more sharks do we
I
need?
don't know if I got that right because it just, yeah. That's a pretty terrible title.
Okay, so I have to go the long way around. Man, we didn't. I mean, I guess this makes up for us not playing as the guru the entire last stage.
Technically.
Oh no, I guess we did use Crusher, huh?
Oh my god. Jeez.
Why didn't we have to worry about that thing blasting our ship to pieces?
Nah. It's got anti-missile tech. It'll be fine.
Oh,
Jeez,
Bentley's such
man.
a thoughtful guy, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Dang it.
Oh.
I have to jump on every single shark in order for that pack to count.
No, I was gonna refrain from saying this, but my memory of most of these Kane Island missions can be summed up as obnoxious.
I
Not even
remember,
hard.
I do remember.
Not even hard, just
Dimitri
annoying.
sucking.
Yeah, like it's not even hard, just annoying.
I jumped on the same shark.
I don't know why we gotta even jump on them for them to follow the pack leader.
Good question. Oh, it also changes their color from blue to orange.
That's weird. What are we doing to these sharks?
I don't know.
I think the guru might be radioactive.
I can believe it. That's how we can form these amazing feats of wonder. There we go. Is that enough?
You know,
There we go. It's in the water, which means Dimitri's got to go in and dive for it with all those mines and electrical nodes and missiles.
hey guys, remember that one practice run we gave you of Dimitri's gameplay? Well, good luck, because we're turning it up to 11 now.
Yeah. I remember this part sucking.
Don't talk like that. No one else could have got the Kane off that magnet. You're a credit to the team. Just leave your shark.
You know, in
behind. They
in
ain't
theory.
figured out.
Oh, poor Guru, man.
Bentley's tending to slide. He
Oh.
wanted me to prep you for the mission.
Oui. The turtle dude makes sounds for les scuba. There you go,
Wow,
baby.
is that the first time one of the characters from France actually said something French?
My plan to get you alone in a swimsuit?
Come clean, my lovely, and play your cards straight. These are
Man, everyone's so... Everyone wants Penelope.
Macho, macho man.
Okay, first, get over yourself. Second, I mean it, get over yourself. And third,
I guess he missed the part where they were making out.
It's the key to the Cooper vault. Can't lose it.
Salty language from such sweet lips. I'll die.
She doesn't have
about
lips.
I die for the
What is it about me that attracts such fucking freaks?
I think you know the answer to that question. I was like, ooh, that hits a little too close to home.
Quick, grab the cave.
Bentley's like, What do you mean? What about me?
Do you know anything about Jazz Jackrabbit? I mean, I know it's a series of games, and that they're pretty. Oh my gosh.
You'll need to dodge their pictures with some strong swimming. Hold down the L1 button to stroke hard. Just make sure you
Now, I recall that this section prevented me from beating the game for about 3 or 4 years of my life. Because I was playing video games as young as like 4. I was playing these like almost as soon as they came out. And because I was that young, I just sucked so bad at this game that it took me forever to get through it.
Right.
And at this section, I just could not do it. So I rage quit until I just happened to get better when I got older.
Oh gosh. Well, we made it. Oh,
Man,
right,
what a
this
great
part.
effects. Sorry, bro. Could you repeat that? I didn't get a lick of it.
Oh right, I'm supposed to. Am I supposed to shoot the mines?
No. Well, maybe? I don't know. I never tried. I just avoided everything he threw at me and tried to shoot him as best I could.
will behind that creature's attacks.
Oh, I gotta shoot him.
Yeah. Oh, this is going really well.
All right, back up.
You don't. When he does that, you can't move. You gotta shoot at him.
Oh, all right.
They were made by the same creators of Fortnite.
Good thinking. Take out Dr. M. He's the
Maybe Jack Rabbit should be a new character in Fortnite.
Yeah, why not?
Right next to Ariana Grande and Goku.
I'd be up for that.
He did?
Okay, now I understand this fight. I think I didn't understand the whole thing with with the mines and how that you need to get it set yourself up so that you're moving away from the direction the mine is facing. Oh, he has the cane.
Oh, jeez. Oh my god. My dog is literally ramming her face into the door.
Why?
I don't know. She just really wants to get in here.
Oh, this boss takes so many hits.
Almost there.
Oi.
Oh, so you can shoot those.
Yeah.
It's not the mines for some reason.
Trying to get away.
I don't think you can do anything other than disable them. No, come on. Really?
Well, I lived.
Oh, okay. For a second I was sure. You're just
Keep
gonna have to.
shooting him. There we go.
Yeah, there we
Okay,
go.
first try. I remember hated that a lot more my first attempt. Oh my gosh. I forgot that happened.
Yeah.
He took the cane. I'm sorry. You did your best. Come on back to the
Still didn't catch that.
Come on back to the ship. I flew through a bodacious water pipe, baby. How is he gonna get back? Well, I guess he just went through it. I don't know. That is like the saddest icon.
I bet he thinks he looks so cool.
He does. He thinks he's a babe magnet. Babe.
That old dude threw down heavyweight. I had him solid, but he ran, baby. Ran. And now I'm flat nowhere.
You were magnificent. Alone against a creature trapped in an undersea cave.
It sucks that the only two
How about I
like
give
missions he
myself
has are pretty bad
magnificent,
missions.
though? My lips are warm like bread from the
Ugh.
Slow down. Remember rules 1 and 2, both of which told you to get over
Bread from
yourself.
the oven.
Both before my magnificence. Yum, yum. Give me some.
I'm gonna check.
Back
the
off!
menu.
What the heck
Jeez.
is wrong with you?
Don't be rude.
I'm mad to the jag to the Iverson, baby.
Goodness gracious.
I'm back to the check to the innocent, baby!
Baby. That's such a sad icon. You look like a man who just reduced an anglerfish to nothing but
He
bones.
should be back in
And that
bed
stupid
after the
walk.
thrashing he took. Another blow to the head and your brain could snap.
Quit your worrying. I feel fine. Did Dimitri get my cane?
Look at his right arm.
No, Dr. M managed to get away with it.
Belly, Sly, you know that's your cane's not in your hand. I know. This makes me feel better.
It's the arthritis.
It's the arthritis! Oh no! Stan just locked into that position forever.
Second, Penelope, have you completed that work we talked about on your RC car?
Yeah? Oh, I see where you're going. That'll work. Smash the drones, siphon their power, and fry the tower's matrix.
Perfect. Let's get your car onto a drone patrol pipe.
Not to be too obvious in exposing my ignorance, but what in the world are you two talking about?
Explaining it would include a lot of multisyllabic words. I could just show you.
Man, you guys are
Multisyllabic. Shut up. I know what that means, and you're not a smart person.
With the fireworks, it will fly as the bird.
Oh yeah, he's here.
Oh yeah, that guy. That guy that we totally need.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about this.
Oh man.
Use the L2 button and the R2 button to activate your
You don't have your turn anymore.
knock the security drones
Just
off
for
the
maximum
ground
annoyance.
and
Yeah.
pick up their ball and
Wait, this is just
get an
the
radar tower.
Murray Van gameplay from 1.
A little, yeah.
I think this is also a multiplayer thing you can do. These race
this
things.
is that sounds fun. Great. You know what?
Except you can lose. What do you mean? I mean, we can lose all of these. Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Make way for the lady.
Where's the one we're looking for?
We're killing them all.
No, we need to collect these orbs. There it is. Okay, it also heals you a little when you pick it up. Good.
Which one? There's like 3 of those.
Gosh, this sucks. Thank you, Anya
Oh.
12.
First one? Yeah. That one got me stuck a lot as a kid.
How did it get over there? really coincidental that flipping Dr. Bad
Oh.
Boon over here has some
Bad
RC
Boon?
card. Yeah, Dr. Bad Boon. You know, the main villain of the Monkey Ball series.
I want to play Super Monkey Ball so bad. Oh, great.
Yeah, this sucks. This is stinky.
Uh-oh. Dinky.
And pick up their ball energy. Get it up, and I'll open the jump gate to the radar tower.
Why can't we use the RC helicopter?
Because... Wait. No, no, wait, hold on. You're totally right. She used it earlier. Where is it? Is it out of gas? It only pulled back like
Does
3
he have
guys.
anti-air? Is that why?
Didn't we hire her for aerial support?
Something. I mean, she used it at the beginning of the game to knock over some supports and kill some guards, I guess.
The whole point was like we need aerial, like an aerial expert or something. What are we doing?
Our best, I guess.
Oh my god.
Ow. Aimed perfectly. That sucks. Yeah.
I'm driving. I've opened the jump gate.
That's good. That's real good.
Yes. Sorry, fellas. I had a little trouble.
What?
Okay.
Radar tower.
There's no way it went
Sure.
that fast.
Sure.
Oh my gosh. Trouble with the trolley, eh? Yes.
So since we're gonna be here
A
for a
while.
bit,
Yes, you can read some
um,
of your fan fiction.
no, I don't want to do that. I mean, I don't think it's nearly as cringe as the last one, but I don't want to do that.
You could think it's cringe in the future. Have you considered that?
Yeah, but like this is more like a rewrite thing.
I see.
Because for those who don't know, so I like Sonic 06, of course, but I'm willing to admit that it has several flaws
Uh-huh.
because I'm not an idiot. Well, I mean, I am an idiot, but that's besides the point. So I wrote 19 pages fixing Silver's story campaign because so much about it bugged me. Like the fact that Blaze just disappears all the time for no reason. Like, there's a scene where Mephiles is like, "Hey, Sonic's at the terminal station. Go kill him."
Sonic's
Blaze
at
is
the,
there.
Sonic's at
Yeah.
Station Square.
Yeah.
The
and,
Sonic
like, and-
heading to the Station Square will be arriving soon.
soon. And Blaze is there, and she's like, "All right, let's go do it." And then in the next scene, when Silver's attempting to kill him again, she's just gone,
Yeah.
and she doesn't show up again until he comes back through that time portal from his adventure with Shadow, and she's like, "What did you see?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about? You didn't see him go in there."
How did she go
do you
so
mean?
fast?
Yeah, she goes really fast.
I don't know how that's like based on what I just controlled. There's no way she's going that fast.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
I also was like, okay, well, Mephiles has to have a reason why he doesn't just go kill Sonic himself, right? And I'm like, all right, what's a reason that I would accept as an audience member? And it was like, well, maybe he just can't, what was it? What the hell did I write? Let me look it up real quick.
By the way, we are talking about the fanfic now.
Yes, we are. Well, I'm not reading it, but I'm just describing some of the changes I made.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because it's part of a different thing that I wrote. So I rewrote it so that the whole end game of 06 doesn't happen with the time reset and all that. So instead, they just seal him in the Master Emerald. And I was like, all right,
Getting crowded
well,
in there.
yeah, yeah. I think one of them says something like that. And I was just like, okay, well, since I wrote it like that, maybe it's just like, oh, well, he can't really kill anything that has a deep connection to the Chaos Emeralds. And I was like, well, that's better than no answer at all, I suppose. I'm sure someone else would probably come up with something better and less stupid, though. Anyways, that's not what I was gonna bring up in the first place.
Oh, I know. I was like, we've totally sidetracked you with a single question.
Yeah. Anyways, she told Silver she was getting milk. Yeah. Anyways, I saw a fan dub of the Surge versus Sonic fight from IDW.
Okay. It's still Sonic related. Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, it's funny how that works out. But yeah, I saw that, I was like, oh wow, Surge is actually super cool. Like, speed of light is like super awesome, actually.
Uh-huh.
So now I'm just on a mission to get through Archie as fast as possible.
What?
So I can get
How
to
did the
IDW.
car do that?
I don't know.
Okay, why didn't we use the RC chopper? Is like, did he have anti-air things that would have shot us down?
Oh, trust me, it's about to get really stupid.
I'm in. I've rested long enough. You sure? This is my legacy we're fighting for. You think I want to?
Why is there a spider on the window? It's been much.
The biplane launcher, although untested, should get you a lot. It's gotta be tough up there.
Be tougher down here watching others fight my battles for me.
They do a lot for Sly. When are we going to talk about Bentley's
Why-
ancestors?
Why isn't Penelope doing this?
Ah.
She can fly a plane. We hired her for aerial assault. What is the point?
Nice shooting. Good thing Penelope took out those radar towers, or the sky would be thick with guided.
Nah, I'm fine. I can do it myself. I hate that after the fan dub and 06 talks, my first thought was, it's not as pleasant as you'd think. They don't treat you like a friend. They treat you like an item.
As far as I'm concerned, that fan dub voice for Storm is his official voice. It's better than his real voice.
I don't even remember what he sounds like.
He sounds like this. He's got a real deep voice, and he sounds like a dummy, you know?
Yeah.
I'm ready for him. And then he's like, boss, I got the ting.
I actually rewatched some of Sonic Riders cutscenes, so I was like, what? I completely forgot what they called the airboards. They call them extreme gear. They're just called airboards on like any ad in the background. But they call them extreme gear for some reason. I don't know. Maybe they've just got like, maybe the racing, the ones for racing are extreme gear. But anyway, I watched it, and I saw the intro again where Jet comes in, and I was like, he goes from sounding exactly like Sonic from the first time he speaks to sounding like, you know, like a bird, like. And I'm like, oh wow, they just didn't ask Jason to do that take again.
Yeah. Rivali's Gale is now ready. What?
I drowned like Scrooge McDuck.
It just kept spitting out coins. What are you talking about? And then in the second half of it, for some reason, she just gains a French accent.
Russian French accent, yeah. And everyone's like, stop talking like that. What's wrong with you?
Because she forgot to give her a funny thing.
To disable the turret,
Man, this sucks.
to destroy the subspace. Unfortunately, it's
All right, Jason, that was great. Now do it again like you have pets not dripping cold.
good thing now we took out those radar towers, or the sky would be thick with guided missiles, all headed for you.
Okay, I guess that's why we used the car, because apparently the radar towers would be just all converging on me and shooting at me. Which I
think
didn't
in the
realize
mi-
radar towers did that, but alright.
Yeah. I think in the newer writers' games, quote unquote, they have Roger doing Jet. Because he does Sonic.
No, I'm pretty sure
I'm
Jet's
like-
someone else.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I don't
because
know.
in Mario and Sonic, like 2016, he has a different voice.
Let me look it up.
You do that. Gosh, I just did not see that coming. There we go.
Well, that doesn't seem right.
Okay, all the turrets are down. What the what? Oh, right, I forgot about these. 20. Okay.
Those bats have some sort of shield on them. Your cannon won't work. Fortunately, I've upgraded your plane with a missile launcher. Holt, the shields are down. Nail that guy before they come back up.
Oh, no, you're right. Some guy called Michael Yurchek.
Have some sort of shield on him. Your cannon won't
He's
work.
14!
Fortunately, I've upgraded your
Well, he
plane
was.
with a missile launcher. Hold down the L1 button.
I thought he was the same age
I'm
as
glad that
Sonic.
Bentley told us that we have a missile launcher that we didn't know about until just now.
I'm so glad.
Sure to keep plenty on hand.
Wow, Bentley, that's so helpful. Thank you.
Why is Doc sure to keep plenty of spare ammo on the island? How do you know? Sonic is canon 15. They just got rid of like all the ages.
Oh, thank God.
They just like said it like it doesn't matter because like Amy being like 11 or whatever and hanging out with a 15-year-old is kind of weird.
Yeah, I've been saying for years this ages are so stupid.
Yeah. Which means that
You
Tails
expect
and-
you expect me to believe that Rouge is anything less than in her 30s. You're insane.
the Tails and Rouge shippers win again.
Those bats have some sort of shield on them. Those shields are down. Nail that guy before they come back up.
I remember that this mission's sucking now.
Yeah, 20 is a better number. Well, I'm fine with Sonic being a teenager. Just Amy's age in comparison to him was unnecessarily low.
Did I get him? I couldn't see anything. Did I get-
Especially when in the comics they're like, oh, well, she's older now because she wished to be older. And I'm like, so not old enough to actually be in his range? Like, is the billionth ring that cruel?
Yes.
Jeez.
There we go. Alright. Well. Oh, if they blow themselves up by running into a wall, it doesn't count. Cool.
Same as before. Wow,
Where is ammo? Why is
Your
it so
AI
hard to
is-
find ammo?
really stupid.
No flippin' way.
Yeah, what?
I gotta thread the needle through that.
Come on, do it. Since you're such a pro gamer.
Okay. What do you have to say now?
No.
What do you mean no?
I abstain from speaking.
Okay.
Cool.
They keep blowing themselves up. Why do I have to keep shooting them? There we go. My gosh, like that! I need health. Is there health anywhere?
I could swear there's health in this section. I don't remember where it is.
They keep blowing themselves up. They're dumb.
Wow, Dr. M, this is sad.
This is high tech.
I guess there's not. Could have sworn there was.
Well, we only got 7 more to go, so let's hope that I can make it.
My memory is foggy.
My memory is froggy. Seriously? I got no points from any of that? Ugh.
I award you no points.
There we go. 3 more to go. I think I can do it. Memory's froggy. Big, don't you mean foggy? I know what I said.
Even the pilots were smarter than this. These guys are bumping into each other every, like, 5 seconds.
They are. It's kind of aggravating, especially since I don't get any. It doesn't count if they do that.
God.
There we
Alright,
go.
just one more. Or no, there you go.
Yeah.
Boy, here comes the big guns.
Oh, man.
And by guns, I mean a giant
This
flying
thing is
whale.
crazy.
Flying thing covered in robotic junk. Wait, Dr. M is plugged into that monstrosity.
Okay.
You know, Dr.
This
M,
is a
some
whole
of
bunch
your-
of boss fights.
Some of your design choices are quite impractical.
Impressive, though.
Sidekick no more.
I know what I'll do. I'll put fragile mosquito wings on a giant whale.
Take 'em out. Save your cannon
It's
rounds for
foolproof.
Dr. M. It'll work just fine on him.
Well,
Well, I needed to. Okay, I can't destroy it.
oh. Wow.
Oh, I have infinite ammo now.
Yeah. What are they gonna make? What are they gonna do? Make you go down there and get more?
Gosh.
I've seen through your hacks.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, that is an overpowered exploit, isn't it?
Ugh.
I think he's gonna keep doing it till you. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know.
Okay, good. I got him away.
Oh, okay.
shoot.
Do a barrel roll. I think you can. You totally can in this game.
No, I can. Well, I can do ailerons. I've been doing them.
Pick the cat pog champ.
There we go.
God damn it, Cooper, stop cheating! This isn't how you're supposed to play the game! Whoa, whoa! Alright.
Why would I dance? Why would I actually go through there when I can just do this?
Yeah, what a stupid thing to do. I'd never do that.
Friends keep trying to beat me with your guns. They're like toys to my creatures. If this whale fly had vocal cords, he'd laugh in your silly little faces.
The whale doesn't have vocal cords? How do they make
This
noises?
isn't working, Bentley. He's literally laughing at us. Just give me time. I'll think of something. I'm settling this now. Face to face. Paragliding over to that creature? You're out of your mind.
Bro!
Eh. Okay, that was easy.
It's strong, just like your father.
You don't know anything about.
Thanks for bringing my cane to me, stupid.
Really? Well, who let you in on the secret of this place, eh? Was it my old pal McSweeney, perhaps?
McSweeney works for you? This was all a setup to get the cane.
No, my once upon a time, he and I worked together for your dear old dad.
Yeah.
My father wouldn't have run with a guy who tried to steal from the Cooper Vault, let alone attempt to kill his son.
Time does strange things to people. Just look at the real leader of your gang, Bentley.
Bentley's
I'm-
the real. Yeah, okay.
We're friends.
I'm personally a little mixed on this, I don't really want to call it a twist. It's not that big of a surprise, but I don't know how I feel about this trope of like,
Time to meet the past.
you know,
Oh,
my
right,
my parent also did the exact same things as I did. You know, they also had a group of the exact same number of people. I don't know, it's just weird. It's not that terrible here.
Look at all those fake canes he made.
So many. Probably doing it from memory.
As soon as he got the cane, we're just going on in.
Bentley,
This is bullshit. There was a halo coming out of there before.
I'm about to head inside the vault, and I want you and Murray to come with me. We're a team. Family.
I
We
wish
should do this
Sly
together.
would have like opened it up,
Okay,
saw this, just
be
like,
right up.
what the hell? There's nothing in here.
We'll have the Panda King give the van a boost. Stand
Oh, we brought the van too.
We're about
And the exact same. It's not the exact same species, but it would have been pretty egregious if it was, huh?
Bentley, we're about to fly. Yahoo!
That's impressive.
Never doing that again.
Why are we driving the
Oh,
van in?
you don't get to play the Panda King.
You're right.
Well,
But he did something.
he did a thing.
This place is amazing.
Yeah, it's gotta be like at least 100 years old.
An archaeological
Where is this place? The South
marvel.
Pacific?
Glad you boys are impressed, because it looks like I'll have to go on from here alone.
Do it, Sly. This place was built for you. We'll hold down the fort here.
Now, do we play Sly's portion first or their portion first? I think we play their portion first.
Could be dark in there.
Nope, we play Sly's portion first.
Oh, gotta queue up.
My ancestors sure knew how to decorate. Nothing but big piles of gold.
Alright, well now we can take a look around and start to... Here's Slighton Common. I don't know how Slighton Common got here.
This place was started by Slighton Common II. He built his fortune in the employ of the great pharaohs. That must have been around 1300 BC.
Is this his body?
So this is the first Cooper to start.
Yeah, 1300 BC, Slighton Common II.
Okay.
Which means that the cane isn't passed down, because that's clearly not my cane.
Yeah.
We know that this cane was
well,
Sly's father's, but
it could be replicas
could
that they
be, I
had.
guess, that they just made them, or maybe it's like the idea of the cane got passed down. But spire jumping was invented by Ryoichi. So it says that he worked with the pharaohs. And if that's the case, how come he got his own sarcophagus and everything?
Maybe he stole it, one of the other pharaohs. That's not actually
to
his.
bury himself in? Shoot.
I want to die with my treasure.
You can't take it with you. Actually, I can.
Though I have to wonder. What'd you say, 1300 BC?
Yeah, 1300.
How did he get here?
That's what I was asking. How did he get here? This is the South Pacific, isn't it?
How did he find this place? That and it is...
Sir Gareth Cooper. That doesn't look like his... Oh, that doesn't look like his cane as I remember it.
They might have tweaked it. I don't remember.
He also
him
did
having
not have a
shield.
horse.
No, he did not.
In order for you to be Sir, you have to be knighted, right? How does a
Yes.
thief get knighted by the king?
You get knighted first, and then you become a thief after without telling them.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was the order we were dealing with here. I wanted to jump to the other one, but okay.
All right. Whatever you say, game.
This is a really cool set piece, though. It almost makes up for all the stuff that we saw.
I said almost.
Almost makes up for all the stuff we did before this.
Yeah. No, this is a cool section. I like this.
This is Salim Al-Kupar.
Hey. He does not look like that.
Well, no, when we saw him, he's old.
Yeah.
So he could have looked like that in his heyday. Question is, when did he go to here?
He was also a member of the 40 Thieves.
That's true. Which were led by Ali Baba, by the way, not Salim, but whatever.
Whatever. Do you ever think like a Cooper before us is like come in here and been like, come on, Dad, this is bullshit.
Probably.
Oh my god.
Anyway, there's a between Sir Gareth Cooper, between Slighton Common and Sir Gareth Cooper there's a gap of like 1500 years.
Yeah.
Who is this one?
I guess a lot of the Coopers in between didn't do anything notable enough to be like, yeah.
Ah, shoot.
I wonder if any of the Coopers mentioned in one when you open vaults are in here. So I actually don't remember.
Ryoichi
there's-
was mentioned in one. So was
There's
Tennessee.
there's new Coopers that don't really get mentioned a lot in this vault somewhere.
Yeah, that's true. No, but like they mentioned Ryoichi and Tennessee were in one, and they're important.
No, I mean like there's who is it? Sally Cooper,
Oh yeah.
the purse lady.
Alright, who is this? Oh, Sly Mac Cooper.
The strongest of
Oh.
the Cooper clan, Slay McCooper.
Slay
could break
McCooper,
any law
excuse me.
with a single blow.
Oh, that's a new guy. Okay.
No, he's not new. He was mentioned before. He looked different though.
Was it in one?
I don't know if it probably was in one.
The main like 4 Coopers that get focused on in like intros and flashbacks are I think Slight to Common,
Ryoichi.
Ryoichi, Otto Van Cooper, Tennessee Kid Cooper. I think there was a 5th one. Can't remember who it was. Oh, Sir Galeth. Duh. Jeez.
Oh yeah, the hook thing.
Yeah.
The name Thievius Raccoonus implies it's Roman. But if it was started by an Egyptian one in 1300 BC, it's a little early.
They said he started it?
I mean, his entries are in there, right? Who else could it have been? Slight and Common
Well-
the first?
Well, there had to have been Coopers before him, because Bob.
That's true. Well, Bob didn't write anything.
No, he
They didn't know Bob
but
existed.
We know Slight and Common started the vault. I just don't
Yeah.
know who started the journal.
I'm pretty sure it's Slight and Common who started the journal.
I'm even asking. I could just Google it.
See, that like it's one thing to like go in the vault, but it's a totally other thing to like bring something in.
No, okay, you're right. It says that canonically he started the Thievius Raccoonus.
Here's Ryoichi.
Oh,
The Ninja Spire landing was perfected in feudal Japan. By
That's
Ryoichi
not what
Kuro.
Ryoichi's cane looks like.
no.
His was made out of wood.
Ryoichi's design got a pretty big overhaul.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
I guess-
they
I guess-
kept.
I
mean, they
guess-
all got more of a pretty big overhaul.
I guess you could still argue that the one we see is like a teenage Ryoichi or something.
He's not teenaged. He's pretty old. I mean, you hear his voice.
No, when we meet him, he is.
Are you sure? Because I hear his voice. He doesn't sound young at all.
I mean, he's old when we meet him.
Oh.
The Ryoichi in like
Oh,
art,
you mean the one in the artwork and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
he did always kind of look pretty dang young.
He also looked very feminine.
Weak and with very female moves.
What? Alright, this is
Henriette One-Eye Cooper. sailed the seas and
Henriette
stole from
One-Eyed
pirates.
Cooper.
Guess I really take after her.
This is literally not the hook in the picture. This is literally not the cane
They-
that's in
they
the
forgot.
picture.
They forgot. Okay.
Well, she's a pirate, but that could have been like, I don't know, last week given what we know about this world.
Oh, hey, it's my Aunt Henriette.
Hello.
It'd be really funny if while you're in the bay, she just shows up. She's like, "What the hell?"
Gonna have to time this one. There we go. Perfect. Who's down here?
Who could it be?
Tennessee.
It's Tennessee, my
Tennessee
favorite.
Kid Cooper learned to slide along railroad tracks in the Old West.
Yeah, this is not what it. That's the artwork from the first game. Of
My
Sly,
favorite
but this is not what his gun
ancestor.
looked like.
He's so much fun in the next game.
He is.
Yeehaw, partner. Just gonna take my ship out to the South Pacific.
Tain't fair.
Ain't fair, I tells you.
All right.
These impenetrable bottles are blocking my path.
Really, Tennessee's alcoholism was his undoing.
Darn you, Tennessee!
My best. I'm telling you, Sly. My best friend is Jack. Jack Hennessy. Where do I go from here? I just go down onto that pile of gold? Oh no, over there.
Over there yonder.
Hi.
Victorian-era London was the stomping grounds for the most gentlemanly thief, Thaddeus Winslow Cooper.
Is that... This isn't supposed to be in order, right? Because the Victorian age... Well, I guess the Victorian age was after. But, like, that means that, like, in that same generation, like... that means that in, like, that same generation, Tennessee had a kid in England who, you know...
He married an English woman.
Because the Victorian age was, like, the 1880s. You know, during the reign of Queen Victoria. But, the Victorian age was the 1880s during the reign of Queen Victoria, but the Wild West was the 1840s.
Oh, God. He got busy real fast, didn't he?
Yeah. Queen Victoria's reign ended in 1903.
Tennessee's kid's got a British accent. He's like, I don't understand you. God damn it. Why don't you talk normal?
Speak American.
But father, I am American.
That's my kid. I don't know you.
I don't know you. That boy ain't right. Oh my god. This seems pretty barbaric for an English man to do.
Maybe it was by this person.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Besides being a thief, Otto von Cooper was a
Otto
great
von
father.
Cooper.
And
How do you steal with this?
Why did you put it on your plane? Why would you do that?
That doesn't work as a propeller. I'm sorry. Like I know planes, and trust me, this doesn't work.
Well, neither does anything you do.
Yeah, but it's not because of the plane.
Not my fault.
No, it is my fault. I'm just too good for the plane. Is all I'm saying.
Whatever helps you sleep at night. Oh, everything here is instant death. Jeez.
Well, more like instant knockoff. Dang it.
Nope. Your timing was off. It's still attached to the plane over there. These
Yeah.
have to be replicas. They have to be.
How many different planes did Otto have? The name Otto von Cooper kind of implies that he was fighting for the Germans in World War I.
We not the good guys, methinks.
How is there still fuel in these engines?
Sly looks down at all the gold bars. She's like, I wonder if this isn't normal gold.
Here's Sly's father.
This must be my
When did he have time to come here? This was after Sly was born.
Through this thing. He made this challenge for a move I've never learned. There's nothing like this in the Beavis Raccoonus. Come on, Dad. Help me out here.
Well, they did travel a bit.
Well,
Okay,
guess it's...
so
He never does this again.
you asked before during the Slide 2 stream what this is exactly. Well, now I'm questioning it because he just got burned by the end of it.
Yeah.
But for a while, I had figured, oh, it's just a rope that is made to look like a laser. It's not
No,
actually.
it's an actual laser.
Nice work, Dad.
Okay. Well, and I don't know the trick exactly.
But he just does it without, like... He just does it. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know how this works, or how he's capable of doing it.
This is actually really appropriate considering that we find out he stole the world's largest diamond from a bank.
Why is a
So your
bank
father
holding-
would.
Why is a bank holding the world's largest diamond?
Your
Normally that's a
nice work,
museum
Dad.
thing.
Your father was Agent 007.
So does that mean that Sly's father was like... I mean, there's nothing in between
Those laser
Otto
beams?
and Sly's father.
Maybe
And
number 2
Sly's father would have
got him.
probably been born sometime in the 50s?
So your great grandpa, or
This must
regular
be the
grandpa,
inner
I don't know.
sanctum. Wish Bentley and Murray were here for this.
Oh, Grandpa Otto, you say the darndest things.
I mean, I'm checking this out. I'm trying to think about this, right? Because then we have pretty much a direct line, because it would have been Tennessee,
sure-
Thaddeus, right? Then Otto.
I'm sure
Then
someone has
after
made.
Otto, there's
This place is
Sly's
built for you.
father.
You hold down the fort
That's the only way. No, Sly's grandfather, and then Sly's father. And that's the only way,
sure-
you know.
I'm sure someone's made a elaborate family tree somewhere. And if Sly's grandfather was fighting for the Germans,
Going to be
No,
the
Sly's
thing.
great grandfather was Otto. Given the time frame, that's the only way that makes sense.
great grandpa Otto really had some controversial opinions. You know.
sidekicks?
No way! Sly's cool! We're all in this together!
Sure, we're all here.
Sly's
but
family
are we
started in
equal?
Egypt,
Who went into the
went to East Asia, went back to Europe, to America, and then back to Europe again.
Dr. M's goons? They must have.
Because there's like, okay, so we've got...
I understand why Bentley is like a little insecure here, but this whole game is revolved around making their skills equal level.
Mhm.
They're all capable of the same shit at this point.
Well, they're not.
Well, more or less. Like,
They're
you know,
they just physically cannot do the kind of thing Sly does. They all have their own. They all have their own purposes. They're all valued members.
I've got a knuckle sandwich for all of you, and it's chow time. Chow freaking down.
Where are they going? There's nowhere to run. Jeez.
But like, okay. So we have 1300 BC, a slight in common the second. I can only assume that the first one would have been around 1480 BC or something. 1420 BC or something, right? Give or take. There's about, based on who we know the other ones are, there's about a 1500 year gap. Well, no, more like 2500 year gap between
name
him
really?
and Galeth, which is the next one we know of.
His
Af-
father's name is Connor Cooper?
That's not just a fan name.
No. Look at the... Okay. Doesn't look like it. I guess that's... I don't know, maybe that's some behind the scenes thing that like, oh yeah, his name is Connor, by the way. His mom doesn't have a name though.
Nah, the lineage mostly follows guys. There are some women, but not many. There are also some Coopers that we've seen mentioned that do not have any entries in the vault.
Circumstances resulting to most of the Cooper's deaths are unknown. It is suggested Clockwork may have been involved in at least a few of them.
That's true. Clockwork can actually be found in Sly 4 in every single level, which is impressive.
Yeah.
Or at least these owls that are reminiscent of Clockwork can be found.
Despite the Cooper clan's specialization in stealing from criminals, a few Coopers have been shown engaging in typical robberies. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, they had to steal. They obviously didn't start off stealing from just
Oh, no,
thieves.
You were right. Connor took the diamond from a museum, not a bank. I don't know why I
yeah.
thought it was a bank.
Hold on. Was La Paradox part of his gang with Dr. M and McSweeney?
No.
No, that's right. They were rivals.
No, it's a rival family.
Oh, this takes forever.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't seem like there's any real family tree that anybody has
yeah.
put together or even tried to put together.
I mean, it's because there's just too many gaps.
Yeah. It's too many gaps. I'm sure someone would be able to put it together at some point.
Well, somebody could probably just put together what we have so far, but there's just too many gaps. Because, like, the gap, because, like, if you know, 1300 BC to, like, 1100 AD is when Galeth is, based on what we know. I don't remember him having it mentioning any Roman or Greek.
I guess you could argue some of the Coopers that came up with the special moves in 1 that Bentley mentions every time you open a vault fill some of those gaps. We just don't see them in the vault for some reason.
Yeah.
Because either they just didn't feel like going there or they didn't know about it.
Yeah. Also,
Probably
because they
the
don't
former,
want the level to be huge.
Probably the former, because if they didn't know about it, how the fuck would their kids find out?
Yeah. I hate this section. This section sucks. What do I have for upgrades? Oh, right, I have this.
Fists of Flame.
Ugh.
I feel like the 30% of this that's obnoxious is the snake guys who do the Octavio attack at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally the exact same thing. The Murray is taking a break. He's tired.
They won't come after me.
No.
They're still taking damage. Ugh, I hate these ones that, like, fight back, too. Not to mention, there's still gonna be the flashlight guards.
I hate when my enemies fight back.
Doesn't everybody?
Yeah. It's so annoying. Just give up.
Ugh. Okay, so this starts at the beginning of phase 2. I keep getting hit by their 3-hit combos and nothing interrupts them once they've started it. Gosh.
Goodness.
Ugh. Come on.
Jeez, man.
Nothing gets them.
Looks like fewer are coming in.
we did just leave the door wide open. Okay, Bentley just said that there's fewer coming now, so...
These look like the last 3 they got. No more are coming in. He's the last.
You take care of him!
Yeah. You're all knocked out.
Kind of surprised they don't have much to say about these fucking freaks.
Totem pole
Eh,
strongism.
I don't know. They're just guards. We know he's insane. He's got a toaster on his head.
Much smarter than McSweeney ever was.
That's right, plughead. I'm like a
Really?
truck with its brakes cut.
I don't have time to get into a screaming match with a caveman like yourself.
Then lock horns with me. Think you'll find I'm a better match.
I have no fight with you, Bentley. You and I are the same.
I gather you were the technical specialist working with Sly's father?
You knew Sly's dad?
Quiet, caveman. The adults are talking.
Jeez!
He's got a great voice, though.
You suffer working under your inferior.
You know, ever since you pointed out to me
no
that it's
secret, I'm
the
smarter
soldier
than the
from
other guys.
Team
But
Fortress,
there's
I
more
can't
to
unhear
it
it.
than that.
Like
It doesn't really sound like Soldier at all.
Like brotherhood.
No, but
brother.
since you pointed it out, now I don't not hear it.
It's keep you in line.
It's distracting.
Now that's the thing that keeps us happy and alive. It's why I'm going to stop you.
And me too.
Fine, Koopa Gang. I tried.
Caveman attack.
Oh, go
This
Murray!
guy's stronger than he looks. Need some help.
Bentley, those statues look like ancient security devices. Maybe if you took the treasure off the top of them and put it on Dr. M's back, they might activate.
Oh, hang on. Ah, R2.
No. If only, right?
Yeah.
Ah!
I'm pinned down. Need to fall back on my grapple cam to deal with these goons.
Why?
Because if you try to dart them, they'll just shoot you. Well, it's sure is convenient. You just dropped it 10 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Nice work, handsome. Now get
Handsome.
the treasure of Dr.
Ooh,
M's
she
back.
called me handsome.
Murray's not looking
Hey, buddy. Here you go.
Wow, you're such a big, strong turtle, Bentley.
Yeah, I have been known to lift.
He does have a bit of muscle in the art in 2. Give him some biceps.
Well, I think it's just I think it's just definition. I think it's just the arms.
Yeah.
Because he, he's just got arms. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir, I said!
No. Please get out of my way. I have things to do.
I hear flippin' elephant noises.
They just will not leave you alone, huh?
Nah. Can't get shot. I can't get shot.
One of
There you go.
one of these is that guy's son, Mark.
All right.
Oh, thanks for the assist. You know, you idiots could be helping your boss, but okay.
Ow. They are, by preventing us from getting...
But, like, deal with Murray.
that's the last one.
Well played, Bentley. But it was a meaningless gesture. According to the tracking device I planted on Sly's cane, he's just entered the inner sanctum. I can use the collected positional data to get through the gauntlet with ease.
That hall's for Coopers only.
Yeah, get out of there,
Maybe it's
Dr.
time for
M.
you and I to change all that.
He's getting away.
I.
What do we do?
Okay.
I'll think of something. Just give me time.
You know something, Bentley?
What?
You think awesome.
Thanks, pal.
It was just like, what? What do you want?
Like, what? Oh my gosh.
Stop talking.
I don't want to do these Wheel of Fortune guessing games anymore. We've had them for like 5 streams in a row. I'm done.
I don't want to do this anymore. Make it stop.
This is gonna be way shorter than
Okay.
I thought. Kind of actually.
Overwhelming. Amazing.
How the hell was Sly supposed to add anything to here? You guys have exhausted all the
This
room.
thing still works.
Oh, I'm sure it's operational.
Hello.
Dr. M, glad you could see all this. I know you've been looking forward to it.
Looking forward to all this and your death.
Come on, aren't we supposed to banter a little?
I only talk with my equals, and Bentley said no.
He's just simping for Bentley.
Come on, man. Don't you know how this works? Marvel does it all the time. Well, you just destroyed fucking.
What am I
a
supposed to do?
Timeless artifact. No, Dr. M. Like, jeez. Oh no.
Well, that didn't do much damage at all. There we go. Just does no damage.
No, not the car. No.
Oh, I'm dead.
No.
You're as weak as your father.
It is impressive how much of a beating this guy has been taking.
He's not the tough guy. He's the smart guy.
Yeah. Maybe they were just built different back then. Oh, that actually deals. It's just water. I can't swim. Has any Cooper been able to swim?
No. They are well, I don't know. I would hope Henriette got some swimming lessons, considering she's probably getting her ship blown up a lot. That's probably why there isn't a scuba diver in the Cooper hit lineage. That would have been a fun one. A guy who steals from shipwrecks.
The heck? I can't.
I can with this guy.
I just can't hit him. without running into the... Okay, every time he does that attack, it always forces me back.
Half this boss is dodge.
I mean, at least it's not Clockwork, right?
Yeah.
We had 2 games in a row where it was son of a gun! I just need to, like, not get hit in the first phase so that I can just face tank the rest of it, honestly.
Your father Connor looking down from him and like, no, not my convertible! Damn it!
Well, what, he's not using it. What? Oh,
Yeah.
I take damage from the laser even if I'm in the middle of getting hit and I can't move. Oh man, it's already over. I got hit by too many things that first phase.
Yeah, you could probably still save it. Why?
I was wondering what abilities I had.
What? Why were you doing that? Stop it! It'd be really funny if when you do that and you walk up to him, he's like, "What's the Cane Island password?" Yeah, a lot of his attacks are really obnoxious.
Gosh, I needed to just hit him one more time.
Yeah, the attacks are built so that you get away from him. You can't rush him. They won't let you.
Try and get me now.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I think I encountered a bug once where his laser goes over the thing I was supposed to hide behind and it hit me anyway.
Dang it! I swear! I finally got the chance to go in and attack.
No.
And he just relaunches the flippin' fireballs.
They refuse to let you rush him. They will not let you.
How am I supposed to attack him if he won't get rid of those fireballs that surround him? Oh my gosh, I am mashing the circle button.
Get off of there. Stop it! I was only trying to murder you.
Son of a gun, stop that! I should be immune from projectiles if I'm in the middle of a jump like that.
Yeah.
Because I'm already in the middle of making it, and he fires it after I'm doing the jump. Well, now I can't do anything.
Yep.
I can run from him forever, but I can't do any damage.
I remember running in a lot of circles waiting for him to get it out of his little system.
Whatever.
I'm not entirely sure what the trick is. Cause it's blatantly obvious that every attack is a rush prevention, and it's like, okay, so how do I do anything? I just have to get lucky, I guess.
Son of a gun.
Oh, that's bullshit. You're so right. That's such bullshit.
Can I just grab him? Like, Sly, look in front of you. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh, he's standing.
yeah, that looks weird.
Can I just go and, like, grab on? Sly. Sly, look forward, Sly. He would not slide down. Oh my gosh.
This is painful. Oh my god. This
Can
is
I just...
painful.
Can I restart?
I am.
I just want to
You
kill
try to-
myself so I can get a quick restart.
Well, you could try, but every fall damage is like a tick.
Minimal, yeah.
You have to wait for him to come down. Is it worth it? It'd be easier to get him to come down and kill you. Hey, Spell.
Hello, Spell.
We're having a rough day.
I need to... There we go. There we go. Restart. This guy sucks. Like, it's almost doable. I just need to, I don't know why I can't grab onto him anymore.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Oh my gosh. Please. There we go. Jeez. Now.
Ow. You can't.
I really hate that I took damage before that.
I hate that he's immune when he's running to the lasers.
The center, yeah.
You know, if they're gonna oh.
Oh,
They're
and I
gonna
take
load
damage from
him-
that fall, by the way.
If they're gonna load him with a bunch of anti-rush attacks, like give me something,
Give me,
goddammit.
like, yeah, is there, when do I, oh my gosh, I take damage from falling onto the laser after being launched from that attack. Like, there needs to be a break where I can actually hit him, right?
Yeah.
They wouldn't just make it so that there's nothing I can do. Yeah, I wouldn't even know how you would do this without taking any damage. Like, I can get the balls to come over here, and they'll get destroyed. And then I can start fighting him without having to worry about those things. I can't get close enough to hit him without taking electric damage. See?
I'm trying to remember what it is that I did to get around this bull that the game is throwing at you right now. I had to have done something.
Oh my gosh.
I remember running around in circles a lot.
I'm trying my hardest to grab onto him! What is your problem? There we go, jeez.
Let me see. Oh yeah, of course this is a no damage run. Yep, skip all that.
Ugh, and he recreates them. He puts the fireballs back just as soon as he can. Meaning that the time I actually have to attack is minimal.
Oh. I guess
What?
your Pepe Le Pew bounce will help you to get at him faster. You jump at him
My
with that.
gosh, I tried using it and I died.
Oh no! Oh jeez, his attacks look really bad in the HD version.
Really?
Yeah, they look terrible. Yeah, this isn't helpful. Maybe the HD version is nerfed. This guy's using a lot of power-ups from what I'm looking at.
Hmm. Oh my goodness. I can't get in. I can't hit him without being hit.
I can't get in, I can't get out, I can't do anything! It feels like that video I saw where it's like it's like indoors is closed. And he tries to go outside, it's like outdoors is also closed. Get back in your house. It's just like, what do I do?
Ooh. How close to him do I gotta be?
Looks like you gotta be pretty dang close. Yeah, geez, like right on his tail. Or foot. He doesn't really have a tail.
So I have about half of my health. I think I can try tanking a little bit.
Oh,
Alright, I got it. There
that's
we go.
easier. The electricity was what was really.
Messing
Jeez.
me up, yeah.
Got some moxie, Sly. I'll give you that.
I'm not a fox though. I said Moxie.
Not Foxy. Get the corn out of your ears.
You might be right. He risked his life to defend you.
I do the same for him.
Funny. Your father was never such a good friend.
We're all
Jeez.
individuals.
Connor was an asshole.
A member of the Cooper line, but in the end, I'm just me. Not Henriette, Thaddeus, Slight and Common, Ryoichi, or my father. Just Sly.
Please, keep your touchy-feely rhetoric to yourself. I can't stomach it. You Coopers, a bunch of dirty, attention-grubbing thieves.
Attention grubbing. That's the same thing the Paradox says.
I mean, are they wrong? Okay, okay. So remember how you said before, why is Dr. M just focusing on the door to the vault?
Yeah.
You too.
Nah, she just busted through a window.
Exactly.
This is so stupid.
Not her!
Oh no. Well,
No one hurt my criminal.
rest in pieces.
Oh, right.
I was about to say, are you just gonna let him kill you for the lulz?
Well, it would be really hard to, considering how little health he has left.
What happened?
Sly?
Where are we? What is this place?
Sly, can you remember anything?
No. Who are you? You look familiar.
I'm Inspector Carmelita Montoya Fox.
And who am I?
You're my partner.
Gaslight girl boss gatekeep. Gaslight girl boss
Okay.
gatekeep.
Okay, but
We
how
did
is
get
your
out here.
how is it
We
gonna
said
go
we
over
were
with
gonna
your
go.
boss?
Not that much time.
Let's go.
You can't just.
That's a good question. Can you? I mean, if he doesn't remember, then I guess ostensibly it doesn't really matter. Because if all you can get him on is thieving, right? Thieving is probably one of the like there are people who are. Of course, stealing is bad. I don't think I need to say that, but I mean,
No.
it's a non-violent crime.
Leave as the walls caved in on the vault.
Well,
Mostly.
not the way we do
Most of
it.
the-
Spent his
Most of the
life
time.
lusting over the Cooper fortune, and he wasn't going to give it up, no
Well-
matter what the cost.
Don't quote me on this because I'm not a crime expert, but I would think that most thieves
Our
don't
exit
actually
was a
want
little rough,
confrontation.
but
Don't
Murray
women
managed to
watch
Just wanna-
tons of
just
true
in
crime
time to
podcasts?
witness the final
I mean, I
fate
do
of the
do that.
Cooper
But like, you know, if I were a thief, I would just want to avoid it as much as possible. I would just want
Right.
to get the shit and get out.
Exactly.
I wouldn't want to resort to anything.
Well,
that
this
I don't
kind
wanna
of
do.
this kind of globe-trotting, like devil may care, like adventurous thing doesn't really exist.
Yeah. Hey boss, here's my partner. That's the prime suspect, Miss Carmelita. It's okay, he has amnesia. Oh, that just makes it morally questionable at best.
I don't know what her rank is. She calls herself Inspector. Anyway, Sly was faking the amnesia.
It was worth millions.
Okay, so I'm not entirely
They have
sure
part
what
of the
it means.
Statue of Liberty in there.
Okay, but I'm not entirely sure what that means. Does it just mean that he left them the cane, or is that like an entrance back into the vault?
It looks like it's a back entrance into the vault so that they can have like a nest egg and use the money.
Ever since we met at the orphanage.
Okay.
To this day, Murray and I are still close. Recently, he's been trying to break into the pro racing circuit.
This kind of doesn't go anywhere.
No.
Things are looking good. He's got a unique talent for living through crashes other people
There's
would
your
have
Speed
found
Racer
fatal.
reference.
Just always bounces clear. And of
Yeah, it's
course,
true,
there's
Speed Racer.
Penelope, my new partner in crime. Let me tell ya, I'm in love. She and I have set out.
No. We'll leave it as is. We'll come back to this later.
I want to say it so bad, but I can't.
Well, when
I can't say it.
do you want to do Sly Force sooner rather than later?
I could probably come on for that.
Well,
I've
we'll
never-
we'll see. We'll see how we feel about it later.
Oh,
But we want to do Sly 4. We want to do Sly 4 so bad, and Sly 4 is
Whether
my
I'm-
personal favorite one.
Whether I'm here or in chat, I won't talk about it till we get to it.
It's true.
But I have things to say. I love how you knew as soon as I
Yeah.
saw it what I was. What I
Oh
was
man, who are
mad
those?
about.
Who are those chicks?
Oh wow.
Why
He
can't
does
you
pull
look like?
hose. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I can't help it. God damn it.
2 doors down from his beloved daughter. She, of course, was pleased to have him screen all of her future suitors. As of yet, she's still unmarried.
Yeah, I would too. I'd be like, you know what? No.
Okay, final thoughts, huh? You go first.
This is a very, very fun game, but it's also, I would say, probably the hardest. I don't know, I haven't played 4, but I would say in terms of the trilogy by itself, this is the hardest one. The cast is pretty bloated. I can definitely say that it's, and there's a lot of times where it's like, well, we're hiring her or him for this, and they don't do that.
It doesn't feel
Like,
like,
they don't-
especially because the actual heist to get in takes place within like 10
Yeah.
minutes at the beginning of the game.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, this is important.
I'll let this. Because I also have thoughts on this.
It's not a bandana.
Stop watching us, Bentley.
Wait, he's got like it goes all the way around the back of his head, but he doesn't have the tassels, meaning that his face is like that, and he wears a bandana over that.
Okay. Anyway, So, in conclusion, I would say this is my favorite one. I like 2 and 3 the best out of the trilogy, but this is my favorite one. It's got a lot of cool stuff going on. You go all over the place. There's a lot of weird guys we run into. And the whole like black magic, we're so like fucking out of the realm of like plausibility in this game. You're constantly dealing with stuff like the Mask of Dark Earth, pirates, like giant monster Godzilla people. It's just all so strange. But I love this game. I really do love it. And I did say I was going to comment on that last thing.
Yeah.
I won't say much as far as 4 is concerned, but I will say that that little like "let's go" that she said at the end gave me the impression that she knew he was spouting bullshit and just didn't care. I don't know, something about the delivery gave me that impression.
Oh, we do get.
But yeah, overall, I would say this is a 9 out of 10 game. Only gets a point off for the fucking awful pirate ship section. Good God. It was so bad.
I'm going to say that in terms of what we've played so far, I'm going to rate this as I kind of rate this on equal footing to the first game. They're all good, but I think that the second game is honestly better structured. As much as I like only having 1 world per mission as opposed to 2 worlds per mission, I can't deny that this kind of gets lost. There's a lot of there's just a lot of different things it's trying to do, lots of different gameplay styles. It's the third sequel problem that a lot of games have, where their third entry is just trying to do a little too much, and it does result in some really things that I think are poor, like the ship combat is really bad. It's basic to a fault, and it does not feel satisfying to use. Some of the villains are kind of lame too. I think Lafui is pretty lame as a villain. Octavio is the first level is probably my favorite, but that's because it's more or less just the same setup as what we normally did in 2. We did recon. We never really did recon after the first world. No. Except for like a little bit in Australia, I guess. But we did recon, we learned about the mission, we set up the heist, and we pulled off the heist and fight the boss, and then we get out of there before... I like that format. I think it works pretty well. But I don't think that the other formats really did everything too great. Some of the plot beats I'm really not a fan of. I don't like how the rest of the cast is just kind of like, well, Sly, I guess you're just going to have to deal with the fact that this guy killed your father.
Oh, yeah.
You know, his reaction to the Panda King makes sense. So it's really sad to see that they don't really address it in any meaningful way.
Yeah.
However, the story itself with the Cooper Vault and Dr. M as somebody who used to work with Sly's father, that's all really, really well done. I like all the characters. I don't think there's a bad character in this game. I think they're all pretty fun. And some of the set pieces are pretty memorable, like giant Carmelita is very memorable. The Ferris wheel being turned up so high it like destroys everything. Using the Ferris wheels, using the windmills as throwing stars.
Yeah. You said this before, not to interrupt you, but you said this before, that it doesn't feel like you're planning for a heist.
No, it doesn't. Especially after, like I said, after Venice. There's some planning involved, but honestly, there's a lot of this game where they're kind of thinking on their toes.
Yeah.
Holland had a bit of it, maybe, but it just didn't... Like, after a certain point, things just stopped going according to plan, and there's a lot of you're doing in the plane and stuff, and then in the pirate level, everything goes off the rails, and Penelope gets kidnapped. She gets kidnapped twice. I'm just... Ugh.
You don't really steal anything.
No.
I'm
just
sure there's,
it's like I'm complaining a lot,
to...
but I did like this game overall, even if I thought some of the boss fights sucked and that there wasn't as good as it could be. I think 2 is just stronger. There's just only 3 characters to worry about: the tech, the muscle, and the thief, right? And that's it. That's all you need, you know? I think that's all you really need. And because they split up Bentley into 2 characters by giving Penelope half of his old shtick. The Panda King and the Guru are really underutilized in any meaningful way. The Guru gets some things, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of that could have just been done with bait. Like if they just had Sly try to bait an animal instead of trying to mind control it. And Dimitri just... I mean, I guess Dimitri's okay, but it feels like an afterthought at times.
He's funny, but gameplay-wise, he's boring.
Yeah. I definitely say that 1 and 3 are about equal. And I think 1 maybe has a little bit of an edge for me just because it's basic, it's simple, and we understand what it's about. But 2, I think, is definitely just above the rest here.
Yeah.
And that's not an uncommon opinion. You know, a lot of people think that 2 is probably the best of the trilogy.
Yeah.
But it's not my favorite game. My favorite game in the series is 4, and we'll talk about that when we get to Sly 4 eventually.
Yeah. This isn't perfect, but, you know, if you're like me and you hated 4, this is pretty good place that they were... Because this was also planned to be like, well, we don't know if we're going to be able to make more, so let's give it a send-off.
Yeah, even though
it's
it did have a cliffhanger. He even said he was going to make a time machine.
No, they were like, well, we're probably not going to get more, but we'll leave the door open, you know? But this is a pretty good place to, like, for the story to end.
Yeah.
I'm not fond of...
I mean,
the
it feels... Oh, it feels like it's the culmination of a lot of things. Like Sly and his ancestor's shadow and where his father went and who he was. Because I could believe that Sly's father may not be as good of a person as he has thought. I think that's interesting, but they never really explored that in anything else, not even in Sly 4. Even though 4 would have been the perfect time to have a level where you meet Sly's father.
I think the theme or general message of this one, that the idea that Carmelita has always technically been correct. You guys aren't great people, and yeah, you steal from thieves, but
the thieves are still stealing from somebody else.
From somebody else, yeah.
Not to mention, like, you know,
not even old Connor, who definitely didn't deserve to die the way he did.
I mean, it definitely seems as though with Carmelita that this was definitely the endpoint they wanted with him. They finally got together. It was what people wanted.
He's now
he's
Cooper.
He's also faking his amnesia, so who knows?
Who knows?
Still, I think overall this game is pretty good. I recommend it if you want to play the Sly series. You can't really. This one isn't bad at all. Just play them all, I'd say. You can skip 4, I suppose, but I say play them all.
If you like challenging games, this is good for you.
Sly has always been the unfortunate third one in the Jack, Ratchet, Sly, like, PlayStation mascot triangle. Sly always was third place. He could never compete with the other 2.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
But definitely all these PlayStation titles, the Sly, Ratchet, and Jack trilogies, they're all good, honestly. But yeah, so that's it. That's all from me for today.
That's all for
this was shorter than I expected, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Unfortunately.
I thought this would take a little bit longer because I could have done it last stream now that I'm thinking about it. Oh well. So, that's all from me for today. Thank you, Celeste, for coming on board. It's always a pleasure. Tomorrow, I will be going back with Kingdom Hearts 2. I know ever since I did the first Kingdom Hearts, you guys have been wanting it, and we did Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, so now we're getting into the game that everybody actually wants to see, which should be fun. So, we'll see you all next time. Have yourselves a very good night, and goodbye.
Goodbye.